2024. What does FIBO mean for you as an athlete, as a former athlete?
Yeah, well, I've been doing FIBO now for about 25 years almost. Started back in 1994, my first time here. It wasn't a real small show, but it was nowhere as big as it is now. It got bigger and bigger, and it seemed like every single year. It got so big they had to move from one city to another one. And every year there are tons and tons of fans that come out, show you a lot of love, a lot of appreciation. That's the best part about this, is the fans that come out and show their support for the sport of bodybuilding. Before, I didn't know how big the sport was, but once I came out here, I really saw how big the sport was and how popular the sport was. And then I also saw how much the fans really show their appreciation once I came here, because back home it's a little bit different. We don't have events like this, but this is really nice, and I look forward to coming each and every single year.
Yeah, I was one of them is what it been.
Yeah.
But this must feel great.
Yeah, it is awesome.
Yeah. How did the cooperation with Panatta come about?
Oh, well, Panatta is kind of like what I do for a living. Panatta is equipment manufacturers, and weight equipment is the best thing for bodybuilding, because if you don't have weight equipment, you can't be a bodybuilder. So it was kind of like one of those things that was kind of like automatic, and it was, for them being who they are, me being a bodybuilder, we kind of like go together. So it's a great marriage, something like we can't do without.
Yeah, the company founder, Ronnie Panatta, was a bodybuilding athlete himself. Does that affect the cooperation somehow?
Yes, and because he knows what we need, and he knows how to make the equipment for the body, and he knows how the right angles, and it's the best equipment out there on the market today for bodybuilding because of Rudy and then his knowledge of bodybuilding, because he knows exactly what we need. Mm-hmm. That's why it's the best equipment out there, because of him.
Okay. Yes, of course. What do you think did the bodybuilding training, the options the athlete have, develop from the time you were the active in Mr. Olympia and until today? Do you recognize any changes?
Well, the only change I just really recognize right off is the training. Back when I trained, we trained extremely hard, extremely intensity. The bodybuilders, I don't think they train as hard as we did. They have more. Back in the day when I was competing, all we had was just bodybuilding. We didn't have social media to get the word out about what we were doing and where we were going. And now they got social media. They got all different types of ways of making money and getting popularity. And social media has really changed the sport of bodybuilding because of the opportunities that you have to make money.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas when I was bodybuilding back in the day, we didn't have social media, so we didn't have all those opportunities to make money. The only way we could make money is we got on stage and we competed.
Trying to compete. Do you have any tips for exercise for young bodybuilding athletes you would recommend?
Yeah, I found out the hard way, but it's the best way, and that is bodybuilding is all about knowledge. The more you have, the better off you're going to be. And if I would have not met my nutritionist, who got me to win my first Olympian and the other 7, I wouldn't have never been Mr. Olympia. But because I met him and he was very knowledgeable, he knew so much more than I did, I was able to use that knowledge that he passed along to me to help me win 8 in a row. So I try to tell any bodybuilder out there that this sport is all about knowledge, knowledge and, hard work and dedication, all that, and perseverance, all that comes into play too. But if you don't have the knowledge, it's not going to happen. Not going to happen.
And any words of the FIBO 2024?
Oh, yeah. I think they're doing an excellent job. The FIBO gets better and better each and every single year. And I just hope they continue to make it this grand event that it is, because all it does is it makes it better for the sport of bodybuilding.
So, thank you very much, Mr. Coleman. My pleasure. Thank you very much.